Let's go. Alex versus Victoria Mboko. The epic round of 16 showdown tipping the scales. Under the brilliant floodlights of Hong Kong's central tennis court, two young warriors stand poised at the baseline, rackets trembling slightly, eyes locked, hearts pounding in perfect rhythm with the roaring crowd. It's not just another WTA match. It's a collision of promise and passion, talent and willpower. In one corner stands Alexandra Alex Ila, the pride of the Philippines, a fighter whose game is built on grit, intelligence, and a heart that beats for an entire nation. In the other, Victoria Mboko, Canada's teenage prodigy, a player of raw athleticism and thunderous power, hungry to prove she belongs among tennis's rising elite. When these two meet in the round of 16, the scales of destiny begin to tip, not just for them, but for the entire future of women's tennis. A Filipino flame in full bloom. For Alex Ila, the tennis court has always been both battlefield and sanctuary. Born and raised in Manila, her journey from humid courts of Makati to the grand stadiums of the WTA circuit is nothing short of cinematic. As a child, she played barefoot, hitting old tennis balls against cracked walls. As a teenager, she trained under the toughest programs in Europe, perfecting her timing, discipline, and endurance. Her mantra has always been the same. You don't wait for opportunities. You fight for them. And fight she has, with poise beyond her years. After stunning victories earlier in the Hong Kong 250 Open, including a dramatic triumph over world number 79 Katie Boulter, Alex's confidence is soaring. The victory wasn't just about advancing. It was a statement that the Philippines is ready to be a force in global tennis. To Filipinos everywhere, she's more than an athlete. She's a symbol of pride, perseverance, and hope. As the round of 16 looms, Alex knows she's facing one of her biggest challenges yet. But she also knows something deeper. Her best tennis often comes when the odds are against her. Victoria Mboko, the Canadian Thunder. If Alex Ila is fire, then Victoria Mboko is lightning. At just 18, Mboko has already been dubbed Canada's future WTA queen. Her powerful serve, explosive footwork, and fearless approach to big points make her a formidable opponent. Born in Montreal to Congolese parents, Victoria carries with her a blend of cultures and identities. Strength from her African roots, precision from Canadian training, and confidence that seems almost unshakable. She trains under the same high-performance program that produced Leylah Fernandez and Felix Auger-Aliassime, and she's hungry to make her mark. In her own words, "I'm not here to follow anyone's footsteps. I'm here to carve my own." Her recent matches have been a display of dominance, flattening second serves, hitting down-the-line winners, and commanding the court with the confidence of a seasoned veteran. She's been unstoppable. And now, she stands face-to-face with Alex Ila, a clash not just of talent, but of philosophies. Alex, the patient tactician, sculpting every rally. Victoria, the fearless striker, demolishing every opportunity. This isn't just a tennis match. It's an art form versus a storm. The buzz before battle. By the time both players arrive at the court, the air feels electric. The crowd is split between chants of "Go Alex" and "Let's go Vicky." Journalists call it the most exciting round of 16 matchup in recent WTA memory. Commentators whisper that this could easily be a future Grand Slam quarterfinal, or even a final. The stage is set. Alex walks in wearing her signature navy blue kit, her Philippine flag patch proudly displayed near her heart. She closes her eyes, whispering a silent prayer. Victoria enters with her trademark swagger, headphones on, hoodie up, exuding quiet confidence. Both know what's at stake. Not just ranking points, not just pride, but a chance to define who they are in the global tennis narrative. As the umpire calls time, and the first serve is about to be struck, the world holds its breath. The first set, control and chaos. The match begins at an electrifying pace. Mboko fires a serve down the tee at 190 kilometers per hour. Ace. Then another. Then another. In the blink of an eye, she's up 1-0. The crowd gasps at her raw power. But Alex isn't intimidated. She knows her strength lies in her patience. She plays chess, not checkers. Using calculated placement, drop shots, and looping topspins, she begins to disrupt Mboko's rhythm. Each rally turns into a tug-of-war, one built on speed versus strategy. At 3-3, Ila plays a perfect game. An inside-out forehand, a sharp slice, and finally, a backhand passing shot that paints a sideline. She pumps her fist, her confidence swelling. By the time the first set reaches a tiebreak, both players are drenched in sweat but unwilling to back down. The rallies grow longer, the crowd louder. Ila takes a 5-3 lead in the tiebreak, then loses 2 points to Mboko's booming forehand. At 5-5, tension suffocates the air. And then Ila strikes gold. A wickedly disguised drop shot, followed by a lob that sails over Mboko's head and lands just inside the line. 7-6-5, Alex Ila. The Filipino section of the stands erupts. Flags wave, tears fall, chants echo. Laban Pilipinas. Alex walks to her chair, smiling softly. She knows. The first battle is hers. The second set storm. But Victoria Mboko doesn't go quietly. She returns in the second set with fire in her eyes, the calm replaced by fury. Her first serves now sound like thunderclaps. Her ground strokes, beyond the scoreboard. For Ila, the victory means more than advancing to the quarterfinals. It's proof that a girl from the tropics, who dreamed with nothing but faith and fire, can stand toe-to-toe with the world's best. It's validation, not just a talent, but a belief. After the match, during her interview, she says, "Every time I step on court, I carry my country with me. I'm proud of how far we've come, but this is only the beginning." Her words ignite the Filipino spirit. Across the archipelago, from Manila to Mindanao, young players watch her highlights, inspired to pick up rackets and chase dreams of their own. Meanwhile, Mboko returns to practice the next day. No excuses, no bitterness. Just hunger. She posts on social media. Losses don't define you. Comeback season loading. And tennis fans around the world can't wait for the next chapter. Epilogue. When the future meets the present. In the end, the round of 16 clash between Alex Ila and Victoria Mboko was more than a battle for a spot in the quarterfinals. It was a defining moment, a glimpse into the future of women's tennis. Two young stars, one from the Philippines, one from Canada, met at the intersection of destiny and determination. And while Ila's victory tipped the scales this time, the rivalry is far from over. As night falls over Hong Kong, the echoes of the struggle linger. The rhythm of serves, the crack of forehands, the roar of the crowd. In that sound lives something beautiful. The birth of a new era. The kind that reminds us why we love sports. Not just for the trophies, but for the stories, the struggles, the sparks that light the way forward. Alex Ila walks off the court, flag draped over her shoulders, her smile bright as victory itself. And somewhere, Victoria Mboko is already training, waiting, plotting, believing. Because this wasn't just a showdown. It was the beginning of a legend. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.